And here we go. And first section, not much to talk about. It's a pretty standard section. Just run through these hallways, get to Ridley, and run out before the timer expires.
I really hope that none of the runners are gonna be exploding on the Siri station, really on Zebus either. Because these escape timers it's really generous. Because you've got an extra 45 seconds, more or less, to get off of Siri station.
Yeah, I doubt we'll see anybody exploding here. But hopefully I didn't jinx anything.
Honestly, I'd be more surprised if he did jinx it. Like, commentators curse is a thing, but there's just a point where it's a bit too much.
Yeah, that's true. I doubt anybody could curse them well enough to actually not have this go well.
I mean, Siri station can go bad, but it never goes that bad.
Yeah, Ivan's out with a 45-52. Brother Kyle right behind with a 42-77.
Brother Kyle going for a bit of an interesting strat there, going on the left side of those platforms instead of the right side.
We're through it, and now landing on planet Zebus.
Series resets are a thing, but they're not something you'll be seeing in the races. I mean, the only reason that would happen is because of habit.
Yeah, definitely we could see those resets happening if we were looking at going for PBs or records or any of that. Getting a bad series, might as well restart. But in a race setting, it's not so much about getting the PB as it is beating your opponent here. That's the most important thing.
Looks like Ivan was going for the moonfall down the climb, but looks like Brother Kyle didn't go for that.
Yeah, fortunately, I think Ivan missed it, so normal falling speed. But I think both of them get through the fall pretty well. They're heading down to Brinstar to grab their morph ball and missiles. And there's the morph ball. Get spotted and head for those missiles.
So this beginning is really standard. I mean, you see this a lot, especially if you're watching people who reset a lot or are a person that resets a lot. You're going to be seeing this beginning section quite frequently. Looks like both of our runners actually have shot on Y. That's probably the Mega Man X style. It's a pretty popular one.
Yeah, I think that's the style I go with too. I think I go Y, shot, B, jump, A dash, X, switch. But it's all runner's preference, whatever you feel comfortable with.
I personally prefer default with item select non-cancel flipped, but we all to each his own, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Ivan having a nice wall climb, Brother Kyle right behind him. Brother Kyle having a little trouble in these last few jumps, but gets through it. Ivan will be the first to grab his bombs and take on the bomb Torizo. Bomb to Refill, pretty standard fight. You don't want to take damage, so you can make sure you get missile refills. Otherwise, you just shoot missiles into them and shoot shots into them. Ivan took a little damage, but that was after he got his missiles, so he's good.
I mean, oh, he got health bombed after the fight, though.
Yeah, that actually does hurt a little bit, not getting missile refill there.
I mean, it is fine with this missile count because he can just kill some of the waivers in Terminator and get back up to full. Actually, for the missile, both of the waivers, he'll get full missiles if they both drop missiles.
Brother Kyle gets a better drop there. Can refill.
Yeah, so
As Ivan grabs his energy tank.
So that's what we're seeing Ivan do. He just killed both of the waivers, and he's going to get 4 missiles out of it. Now he's at full, killing the pirates, and he's going to damage himself down. He's going to be doing the old route.
I think both of these runners are old route runners. So we should be seeing them take a very similar route. Ivan's down in the Brinstar, gonna go for his super missiles, setting up a mock ball here. Perfect first time. And he's got his first super missiles. His brother Kyle's coming down to Brinstar. Perfect mock ball for brother Kyle. Ivan's working his way towards charge beam. I know Ivan's been getting back into the game a little bit lately, but watching him play, it's kind of looks like he's almost not been away.
I mean, he's grabbing charge beam at a 740 more or less. It's a really good time for charge.
Oh, yeah, he's slowly pulling away a little bit, but it's still really early. You never know what's going to happen in these runs.
Yeah, I mean, a lot can happen here.
And he's heading to the red tower. Already morph ball form. He's heading down. Yep, Ivan is really making some good time through this. He'll be getting into the crate area just under 9 minutes.
My brother Kyle opening up the door to the Sloater's refill. Also worth noting, he didn't farm the CAC attacks after during New Bridge.
A little low on missiles, but he still does have many crates to refill from.
He's just gonna have to shoot 1 missile at the wall, and that's exactly what he's doing. I've been setting up for the Sloater's refill. I'm not. Create a quick kill. Those are 2 different things.
Yeah. Let's see if Ivan gets this quick kill. Oh yeah, crate down in under 10 minutes.
Yeah, sub 10 Varia time. I can't believe I said that.
All right, here comes Brother Kyle's fight. Let's see if we can get the quick kill as well.
Looks like he was a bit too early on the first shot.
Yep, so he's going to the dance.
Yeah, seeing some great legs.
Got him down. We grabbing his Furious suit a little bit under, like about 50 seconds after Ivan. As Ivan grabs his energy tank. So Ivan's heading down into Upper Norfair. Always a little tricky to say that because it's like heading down. You want to say like another down adjective with it. So I almost want to say heading down to Lower Norfair, but of course
heading down to Criteria. That's where it's at.
that is some advanced level thinking.
Cosmic brain.
Ivan's got his high jump boots. Brother Kyle picks up his energy tank. The next up is to grab that speed booster. His brother Kyle's heading down to Norfair.
Can't tell, but did Ivan just kill the thing, or did he skip the missile pack? I don't think he skipped the missile pack, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Had a little bit of a hiccup there, but just have to watch his missile count.
I mean, I think he got it because it looked like he went up by 5.
Brother Kyle grabs a missile pack on his way out. He missed the energy tank on the way in, so I'll have to also grab that quick.
As long as you don't skip it both ways.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, you don't absolutely need it, but yeah, you don't really want to run without it either. So, all right. Okay, Brother Kyle enjoys the speed booster. Okay, so we have Brother Kyle about to pick up the speed booster. He's gonna do a little quick farm there, grab some extra ammo. So there you go. So Brother Kyle grabs the speed booster. Looks like we're having a small issue on Ivan's side. We'll get him back up as soon as we can.
Oh, for a moment there, those two doors they kind of look like they're connected. Like going from the Brother Kyle side. Kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah. Ivan's frozen an interesting little screen for a minute here. But we'll focus on Brother Kyle for now. He's heading towards to grab his wave beam. Picks up that missile pack as well. Little off on the jump, but he gets up there, he's gonna grab his wave beam.
So wave beam's an interesting item. It'll increase your damage output. And it'll also let you do some interesting strategies like X factoring. And we'll likely be seeing that later. It allows you to do a ton of damage at one time.
Yeah, the X Factor is an interesting technique to pick up just because of the damage it does. Of course, we still need the power bombs before you can X Factor. We'll be grabbing those shortly enough. Yeah, X Factor actually was a technique I didn't even know about until I saw the speed runs. It's none of those techniques that the game doesn't really tell you about. So you just have to figure it out yourself.
I mean, they hint at it in the intro cutscene thing. Like, if you wait long enough in the demos, you can see them doing I know that you can see them doing a plasma special beam attack. I want to say... I can't remember if they show a spacer one. I don't think they do, but for some reason it's on my mind. But they definitely show a plasma SBA, which is kind of a hint at that.
Yeah, Super Metroid's an interesting game, and just about all these little techniques that they threw into the game that you have to almost find out for yourself. I mean, they give you like some of the techniques, like the wall jump that we're seeing on Brother Kyle's side, and with the Giant Spark that we just saw him do.
Looks like Brother Kyle was going for a hero shot there. That's where you basically shoot past the rippers. Like, while you shoot while they're off screen.
Yeah, a little trouble game for the hole. He's through it, and he's going for his power bombs. These damage boost strats by both of them runners have been really on point. That's one of those techniques that's just interesting to watch. Like, how I gotta imagine that's gotta be somewhat frame perfect to get the damage boost you're looking for.
I mean, the damage boosts aren't frame perfect, but they can be finicky sometimes.
So we got Brother Kyle killing the hunters here. Gonna go for the Ocean Spark, I believe. Oh, grab the missiles. I don't know if he intended to do that. And unfortunately, a little early on that with the missile.
I think he was actually a bit late with shooting the super.
No, you actually might be right there. Either way, he did miss it.
Well, now we're going to be seeing Fantoon, who is a big jerk.
That's putting it a little lightly.
And this ghost is just cruel.
Yeah, I'm sure the words that some people want to use for him we can't use.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I were gonna speak on mine, then well, I would not be allowed to do that.
It looks like Brother Kyle's charging up for an X Factor. We'll see what kind of pattern to that Fantoon gives him.
Well, it looks like he's going to be Dopplering instead of X Factoring. It's reasonable. Ooh, nice fast. And he has some good Dopplers.
Yeah. Not gonna get quite a 2-cycle, but he will go almost have to get the 3 here.
Usually when it comes to Dopplers, you get 3 cycles. You only get 2-cycle Dopplers if you're really on point.
And Fantoon is down. Quick ammo refill and then out of Fantoon's area. So to grab his second super missile pack.
So there is one strat that Brother Kyle can go for that I don't think he's going to do, but called left side attic. There's 2 ways to go about doing an attic, or the room right above this one. There's a hard way and an easier way, I guess. Either way, it's not the easiest room. He's definitely going for right side though, where he's going to lay a power bomb and kill a ton of those guys, and then just get a blue suit. And just shine spark through all the enemies.
He's got it. Gonna be heading down to grab his gravity suit. For those kind of asking what's going on with Ivan's side, he is working on getting his stream back up. But in terms of the race, as long as he's recording locally, he's fine. He can keep racing. So, we're going to the bowling alley. Kyle gets through with a nice 3 hits, and now he waits as Teresa takes him down.
I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. This guy is either the world's best or world's worst bowler. I mean, he's walking down an alley. I think that's a strike.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically that would be a is that foul? If you walk across the line at the bowling alley, you get a buzzer usually.
I'm going to guess that's reasonable. I mean, he just doesn't even care about the rules. It doesn't look like.
Nah. You're that big, you don't always have to care about the rules.
I mean, I can just walk on spikes. I don't care what you guys say. Like that type of guy.
Alright, back down to the Red Tower goes, or head for Meridia.
And it's in Meridia where Brother Kyle is gonna face his third boss, Dragon. Except before he gets to Dragon, okay, he didn't get grabbed by the plant. His plants are really nice.
He is a bit low on energy, but he does have the refill station down here if he really wants to use it.
I think that's actually why he opened up to slow his refill earlier. I think he's probably gonna go get it. Yeah, he's doing it. Thinking ahead. Otherwise, you would have seen him farm in a room up there. Like, even a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow his refill was really good call.
Yeah, by doing that, he's saved himself super missile for now, so it doesn't have to worry about that either.
I mean, this ammo count is really good. He's only gonna need one more power bomb as well.
Yeah, well, that should be easy enough to pick up from a random drop somewhere.
Ooh, Brother Kyle with a frame perfect jump in the door. Really nice. It's always a fun one to get.
His movement through Meridia is really nice. Let's see how he handles Batoon. Actually, not quite yet. A little early on that. Okay, now we're at the Batoon fight. Looks like he's gonna set for an X Factor.
I'm not sure how many of those hit. We'll see how many. Yeah, one of them missed. I think maybe one more super. Yeah, there we go. So only one particle hit. Ooh, nice super drops, and he's also got good power bombs. So he can just skip the far after Batoon.
Grabs his 4th energy tank, last one he'll need for the run unless he wants to pick the one up after Ridley. We'll have to wait and see on that.
Oh dang, those Puyos dropped a ton of power bombs for him.
That'll help a little too.
It's like he's setting up for the half-E.
See if he gets it.
Yeah, he definitely got it.
Oh. Yeah.
Not going for the full half-E. The full half-E you have to set up in the other room. So it's really a risk-reward type of thing. Because if you go for full half-E, then you really can't go for half-E at all. And if you mess up, then you don't go anywhere.
That's a good point.
And half-E is a lot easier to pull off. A lot more consistent, too.
Either way, his movement through that room was really good, and he's now on Dragon.
So we're going to be seeing Brother Kyle do Shine Sparks and Dragon. Gonna get an opener. And if you get to... Oh, he's not even doing the X Factor on the opener. But if you do a good opener, you can deal at least 3,000 damage to Dragon before the fight even starts, basically. Ivan is playing right now.
Yep, got
Decided to scream his dad.
Got 3 sparks, almost done.
Alright, one more spark and Dragon's down. And if he does it right, ooh, looks like he's probably gonna missile. There we go. Barely any missiles and Dragon is down.
We're gonna grab a space jump and then we're on our way out of Meridia.
So he didn't get the blue suit, but that is alright because the blue suit doesn't really save too much time anyway. Only if you turn it into a spike suit because you're able to just space jump across Coliseum.
Nice dodging those Metroids. And Brother Kyle's gonna head through here and most likely gonna farm up some supers as well. Nice little super farming spot there, since each of those is guaranteed to drop super. Brother guy working his way now to grab his plasma beam. Got his plasma beam setting up to come out of here really quick. Alright, with Plasma Beam now, we're on our way out Meridia, and gonna go to Lower Norfair. Well, actually, Lower Norfair via the Ice Beam, which is the other beam up here we need to pick up. Oh, there we go. We got Ivan back, and he's already in Lower Norfair.
That's Ivan.
Yeah, according to chat, he might be on PB pace.
With this sort of level he plays at, I'm not really too sure if he would be, because PBs are really hard to push out when you play at that level.
Yeah, actually taking a look at his splits on his stream, he is a little behind. His last split, he was actually a minute behind.
Okay. I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, like I said, it's very hard to pull out. Like, I don't remember what his time is, but I want to say he has like maybe a 44 in the route. Maybe
I think last I checked, he was like 20th on the leaderboard and number 2 among the old route runners.
Yeah, he's got a mid 44 old route.
But he is on Ridley. Actually, Brother Kyle, on the other hand, is on PB pace. According to his splits, he's 49 seconds ahead of his PB right now. Ivan's got really down, not going to bother with that energy tank. He's in good health shape. I'm going to just head out.
Alright, Brother Kyle entering Lower Norfair now.
Oh, he missed his power bomb there.
No, he planned to do that.
Oh.
He would do a D-boost there. your power bomb in a just right spot, you're able to clip through that platform right there, like you just did. And then just deboost off the guy and then set up for a nice wasteland speedball.
Yeah, that was a very nice technique. Also, just looking at his ammo situation as well, he is in pretty much perfect shape right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, he has 2 power bombs, which is exactly as many as he needs for the rest of the entire run. Because he's gonna want one for single chamber with the pillars, and then one after single chamber in Bubble Mountain to get through the floor pretty quickly. It's got 10 supers, which is amazing. Taking a hit from the 3rd Musketeer, but he's fine. It looks like he's gonna bomb those anyway. Bombing is technically faster, but it's harder to do optimally.
Yeah, he's through. Back into Upper North Fair.
Missiling those guys or missiling the cactac for lag reduction.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that because he was at full super, so he didn't need a super there, but that makes sense for the lag reduction.
Also would give a health drop. They're forced to drop big health when you have full supers. And his health is definitely less than optimal.
Yeah, a little low. Gotta be a little careful, but he should be fine.
Actually, I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing Ivan farm. You might be seeing him do a quick farm. Also, where did he get an extra power bomb from?
Maybe he got from the speed booster hallway there.
I mean, I don't see why would he would get one from the speed booster hallway though, because there's no need to farm them. Maybe he got a lucky drop, I'm not sure. Oh, he farming now, Kun then. I guess I didn't see that. Looks like he is not going to be farming those bugs though. So he's not going for more health.
Well, look over at Brother Kyle's side, he is on the Ridley fight. I have to keep an eye on Brother Kyle to see if he keeps up his PB pace. Fight's going all right for Brother Kyle. Shouldn't be too many more hits.
Now one more hit, and yeah, he's definitely done. There we go. So now Ivan is going to be heading over to G4.
Meanwhile, it looks like Brother Kyle is 26 seconds ahead of his PB pace right now, according to his splits. Didn't grab the energy tank either, didn't need it.
Looks like he's going to be doing some safety farms, though. Not going to be running through the acid, which is a faster strat. Looks like he was about to go for the power bomb, but he didn't do it.
Alright. Brother Kyle continuing his ascent as Ivan is finishing up G4 here.
We're about to see some really sick and clean Metroid rooms.
Yeah, should be fun to watch.
It looks like he's not doing grouping. who accidentally co-ejected one. Needs to be pretty careful with his super count. Those guys did not give good supers.
Nice, you use regular missiles here.
Oh wow, and 4 supers out of that guy. 2 guys, I guess. Looks like he's using normal missiles again. Needs to be careful because if he doesn't get enough ammo, he's gonna have to either go to the farm room or even go back to the ship. So he's at full ammo now.
Yeah.
Now he can spare 5 missiles in this entire segment.
This section is always a little nerve-wracking to watch because, yeah, if you're off on your missiles at all, your run dies here. Of course, if you're always nervous, there is the save point at the start of Turian, but that is a time loss. Let's see if Ivan gets the baby skip.
Doesn't look like it. But is he gonna look back at his mistakes? Looks like he's looking back at his mistakes in his run. Saving the 40 frames, but he's looking back. Never look back.
Alright, so he's got to take the health refill here. Yep, Ivan is on his way to Mother Brain. Just another.
He's doing a moonfall now. One of the few moonfalls in the run. This category doesn't get very much out of moonfalling, but it's still important.
Here goes Mother Brain Phase 1. That looked pretty much perfect.
Well, the missile count is kind of important. So let's say Ivan didn't have enough missiles and he got the baby skip, he might just have to refill missiles anyway. But if you run out of supers in Turian, there's no way to get back because you need supers to kill Mother Brain, basically, and you don't get supers out of the missile refill.
Ivan is perfectly set up through his first 2 phases, and he is almost into Phase 3 here. Meanwhile, taking another look over at Brother Kyle's splits, it looks like he is 44.5 seconds ahead of his PB pace going into Turian. So now time for health refill from the Metroid as we wait for Mother Brain to come back to life. Brotherkyle had a little trouble in that first room, gets through it.
He was doing some grouping strats. You're actually able to group all the Metroids together and kill them with 1 super.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And the best way to group them is to attach them to your head. You got it pretty well.
But Brother Kyle's also in good shape on ammo. He does have an extra 5 missiles over Ivan, so that's a little more safety going into this last section.
Oh yeah, he's got basically nothing to worry about. He's got 10 extra missiles going into here. Or 10 more than you really need. Because the minimum you need is a 15 and 10 setup. That'll give you enough missiles to open up all the doors and kill Mother Brain.
With Brother Kyle going for the baby skip.
Getting a bit of lag there, but it looks like he might have gotten it. Yeah, he got it.
Very nice for him. Well, as we pretty much blinked on Ivan's side, he's already almost through the escape sequence.
Looks like Brother Kyle is actually going to take the save. Really interesting since he's on PB pace. But I don't blame him.
Yeah, it costs him a few seconds, but this should guarantee that he won't have to forfeit or anything in case something really goes wrong in this fight. There we go. Ivan has officially finished in first place with a SRL time of 46 minutes and 54 seconds. And as we say that, Brother Kyle is getting to the Mother Brain fight.
GG, Ivan.
Alright, so Kyle's through phase 1. Here comes phase 2. Making good progress. He's got to be very careful, though. Doesn't want to catch one of those beams. Okay, he's good. He's through the scariest part of this. So as I mentioned, coming down into Turian, Brother Kyle was 44.5 seconds ahead of PB pace. We won't know his next split until he kills Mother Brain, but he should still be on that pace at this point.
Yeah, he's pretty far ahead. Unless something crazy happens, he's going to get that PB.
Alright, almost to phase 3. Alright, and now this one is just unloading that rainbow beam into him. Or into Mother Brain. Into her.
That brain never knew what hit it.
And looking ahead at his stream again, he is 58.8 seconds ahead. Let's root him on as he finishes up this run. He's having a very nice escape here. Here comes this Shine Spark, grabs it, gets that perfectly. Just a couple more rooms to go.
And with that, Kyle is now finished, and his official time on SRL was 51:36, and that is also a PB for him. So that's a really big PB. So congrats, Kyle.
According to his splits, it's a 58.2 second PB for him.
Yeah, that's really big. Also, looks like we've got Ivan in here.
Hey.
So, how did you feel about your run, Ivan?
I hate internet issues, man.
Yeah, internet issues are just... they're the worst, to be honest. Because most of the time they're completely out of your control, like here.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything great just because I was gonna get a 4th tank anyway. But as soon as I started dropping frames, I was like taking every possible opportunity to like try and get something to work and fix it, and it ended up costing me more time just because I wasn't really paying attention to a lot of the rooms I was going through. I don't know. I'm not too happy with the time I got, but it's whatever.
Did anything happen in your run that we might have missed on the stream? I think we lost.
Yeah, I got Plasma Spark, man. I'm so mad.
I got Plasma Spark and I didn't even see it. Oh
I'm
man,
so
that
mad.
hurts. It hurts so much. Dang. I just want to commentate a race if someone gets Plasma Spark. I mean, congrats, man. Plasma Spark is always cool. I mean, just ignore my name, but yeah.
We also do have Brother Kyle now joining us here in the commentary. GG, Brother Kyle. So, looks like according to your splits, that was a PB for you?
Like I said, he's having a bit of trouble with his mic, so... might need to wait a bit.
Okay, so, what about Ivan? Other than the Plasma Spark, anything else?
Not really, no.
I mean, your movement was pretty on point. I mean, got a high 46 old route, and that's a pretty good time.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing the game recently, I'm probably actually trying to go for an actual PB with the old route now, so I wasn't...
Oh, that'd be exciting.
I was kind of really hoping for a better time in the race, but it's whatever.
I mean, you're definitely capable of a lot more than a 46, but 46 is still a really good time. Because I believe, if I'm right, you have like a mid 44 old route.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, actually, Brother Kyle's not going to join us here. He's having some mic issues. But still, make sure to get your GGs in chat for him for his PB. Might be joining in chat here shortly, too. So, with that win, Ivan, it puts you up to to 2-0 in your group. Pretty good position for making it to the bracket stage. Still have 2 matches to go in your group. You said you're working on a PB pace, trying to get a new PB. Is that basically going to part of your preparation as you're going forward?
Yeah, pretty much. I've done a bunch of practice streams too, so I'm trying to get back into it. We'll see how, as long as it like stays fun for me, I'll keep trying to actually PB, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I think you're also doing preparation for the crossover tournament, right?
Yeah, totally prepping for that. I play with Andy like once a week or so, maybe.
Well, I mean, going for PB paces is essentially prep. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, there's some motivation, I guess.
Well, yeah. Don't want to keep you too long here. Any final thoughts on the race today?
I mean, GG to Brother Kyle getting a fat PB. Congrats to him. But yeah, it's I don't know.
All right, fair enough. So, sorry for putting you on the spot there, but
No, you're girl. You're good.
I'll let you get going then. I think with that we can start wrapping up for the night. I think this is our last race in the Any Percent tournament tonight. Let's see what we got on the schedule for tomorrow. So it looks like tomorrow we're starting. We've got races starting at 10 a.m. Unfortunately, the first race will not be restreamed, but we've got other races coming to you from about 3 o'clock on tomorrow. Channels are still to be determined, so keep an eye on the schedule for that. Make sure to also watch everything else that's going on the Speed Gaming networks. Yeah, like I said, we're about halfway through the bracket stage, I'd say, at this point. Or not bracket stage, the group stage. And heading towards that bracket stage. So things are going to keep stepping up here in the next few weeks. Make sure to keep an eye on this tournament. I think with that, we can sign off for the night. Thanks to Blue Plasma Spark for joining me here. And I will let you close us out.
Well, yeah, shouts to Brewers fan JP for doing co-commentary as well. And shouts to all the runners, Ivan and Brother Kyle, both really amazing runners. And as we said earlier, Brother Kyle getting a really nice PB. So that's always awesome to see in the tournament. Because with the tournament, I've been seeing a lot of people getting PBs. I think that is all she wrote for today. Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure to join us tomorrow, everybody. Thanks to our runners. Thanks to Speed Gaming, and everybody have a good night.